Hi, my name is Jake McMahon, formerly part of Group 47 with MDS and current Global Large Farms Programme Manager with Syngenta. Thanks to MDS, my leadership journey has been extremely interesting and extremely varied. I started my first secondment with MDS in January 2020, where I worked as a packhouse operative, before progressing to a technical team leader. Throughout that time, I also managed a team of 30 seasonal hand weeders on a farm in Norfolk. I then progressed to my second secondment, where I led some of the marketing and the communication, generating content for our social media pages and for our website. I then began working with Syngenta in Basel, where I then led some of the content creation and some of the marketing across Europe, Africa and the Middle East for some of our new product range. And it was that experience that led me into the position where I find myself today, which is as a Global Large Farms Programme Manager, managing a series of different projects that are all in relation to one specific business activity. This training is also incredibly important for the agri-industry as a whole. Now more so than ever, we require the right people with the right skills in this industry to make sure that we can sustain the growing population, which is dubbed to double by 2050. The ag industry is probably facing more challenges now than it ever has, and I have the privilege of being able to see this on a global scale. Things such as the supply crisis from China due to very strict COVID-19 lockdowns, the Russia and Ukraine conflict potentially causing a global food shortage affecting especially those countries that are poorer in the north of Africa and in the Middle East, extreme weather conditions and climate change, and also pressure placed on the industry from the government to make sure that our practices are more sustainable and more efficient than ever. And for that reason, I think it's incredibly important that we have the right people in the right place at the right time, make sure that we can adequately cope with all of these challenges, both globally and locally. MDS is really for anybody that wants to push themselves to explore the industry and to explore different roles, gain a better understanding of where they would like to develop themselves as individuals and also develop their careers. For me, the Leadership and Management Graduate Scheme has been incredibly valuable because it's enabled me to develop greatly as an individual and as a professional, taking me in just 2 years from somebody with no industry experience to working for one of the largest agricultural companies in this industry. I think what's especially exciting is that MDS are now not only taking graduates, but are also taking people that want to develop their careers further from other sectors and other industries through their operations and development scheme, which will really enable us to find the right people and ensure we have high caliber individuals within this industry. Leadership training and development is incredibly important. I think the reason being is that you can possess some of the most amazing talent and individuals within your organization, but to enable you as a leader to build the most effective team, you need to possess some key skills to be able to recognize, to nurture, and to empower those individuals within the team to become leaders in their own right. And I think that's where formal management and leadership training is so effective, because it allows you to experiment with both the right balance of theory and practical implementation that you can easily replicate for your teams.